Hello, my wonderful Biafran brothers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day, happy Friday, TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. I welcome you all to this early Friday morning broadcast. My name is Amanda and is reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. This is a good news. The Nigerian court or the Fulani control government of Nigeria court have already declared that IPOB is never a terrorist organization. In fact, they have said that declaration of IPOB as a prescription or prescribing of IPOB as a terrorist organization is what is illegal and unconstitutional according to the Nigerian constitution or according to the constitution of the United Nations and also the European Union chapter, according to the news we have here. So my wonderful people, so anywhere where they, I beg, make you the pop champagne, they jubilate because IPOB have now been cleared of all charges, whatever it is, that the Buhari government leveled against us. It is now clear to us that it is just a hatred and jealousy that made them to turn IPOB into a terrorist organization. Whereas that same Muhammadu Buhari was even being forced to prescribe Boko Harams and the ISWAP as a terrorist organization. No, he said they are bandits. Gumi come out and tell us that they are their foot soldiers. Then IPOB, a peaceful organization, that the only thing they know how to do is just carrying a placard protesting on their own street, not at the federal capital territory or any other state. But in that same vein, they are still being killed, maimed, massacred, arrested, and detained in different government facilities or different government security facilities all over the world. But as it stands now, IPOB now they can hold their head high because we are now free from the prescription by the so-called Muhammadu Buhari, the Mumu man. My wonderful people, if you get this message and you forget to share it or refuse to share it, my dear, I will not call you a flavor, but I will tell you that you are not a true Biafran and you are not a true fan of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because this message is another victory being recorded at the Fulani court, which is a high court in Owerri, a high court in Enugu State, one of the southeastern eastern states. Well, my wonderful people, I beg you, grab your popcorn, grab your coke, because now we want to fly a very, very high on a very high altitude. My name is Amanda Neze. I never change. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. A federal high court sitting in Enugu has declared a prescription of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as a terrorist organization unlawful and illegal. It is also ruled that the detention of and the prosecution of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as a member of the group is illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional. In other words, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be freed even before that 15th of December, which been set by Supreme Court of the Fulani control government of Nigeria in Abuja. Justice A.O. Onovo, who delivered the landmark judgment, held that self-determination in any way is never a crime and thus cannot be used as a ground to arrest, detain, and prosecute Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and other IPOB members that join in the race. Barrister Aloysius Ejimako, who is a special counsel to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who confirmed the latest judgment of the court in a statement, said that 8 billion naira had been awarded to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for physical, mental, emotional, psychological, property, and other damages Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been suffered in all these years. Part of the statement reads, "Today, I lead a team of lawyers to a landmark victory before the High Court of Enugu State. In suit number E20/2023 filed in the January of this year against the Southeast Governors Forum and the Fulani government of Nigeria as also the respondents for their collective executive action since 2017 that led to the prescription of IPOB as a terrorist organization in contravention of the Section 42 of the Constitution, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of ethnicity or tribe." In a well-considered judgment that lasted for over 3 good hours, the High Court, Quorum Justice A.O. Onovo, granted the following reliefs. Declared that the practical application of the Terrorism Prevention Act and the executive or administrative action of the respondents which is the Southeastern governors and also their forums, and also the Fulani government of Nigeria, which directly led to the prescription of IPOB and its listeners as a terrorist group, said IPOB being compromised of citizens of Nigeria and of the Igbo and other Eastern Nigerian ethnic groups professing the political opinion of self-determination and the consent arrest, detention, and prosecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the applicant, as a member and leader of the said IPOB is illegal, it's unlawful, it's unconstitutional, and it amounts to infringement of the applicant's fundamental human rights not to be subjected to any disabilities or restrictions on the basis of his ethnicity as enshrined and guaranteed under the Section 42 of the Constitution of the Fulani Republic of Nigeria as 1999 as amended. And these fundamental rights as enshrined under the Articles 2, 3, 19, and 20, and also 21 of the African Charter on Human and People Rights Enforcement and Ratification Act. In other words, declare that self-determination is never and can never be a crime, and thus cannot be used as a basis to arrest, detain, and prosecute the applicant, Nnamdi Kanu, and his followers, the IPOB members, in all the prison facilities worldwide. Order the respondent jointly or severely to issue official letters of apology to the applicant, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for the infringement of his said fundamental human rights and publication of said letters of apology in 3 original national daily newspapers, and also a verbal apology on any of the chosen radio stations nationwide by the applicant, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he is the one to decide where you people can do what, can gather and said, we are very, very sorry. In other words, order the respondent to be jointly or severely pay the sum of 8 billion naira in cash to the applicant, Nnamdi Kanu, being monetary damages claimed by the applicant against the respondent jointly and severely for the physical, mental, emotional, psychological, property, and other damages suffered by the applicant as a result of the infringement of his fundamental human rights by the so-called Fulani government of Nigeria and the Southeast Governors Forum. I thank my erudite colleagues in chambers, Barrister Patrick Agaziemu, Ifeyi Nwanwogo, Mandela, Umeburogo, Ozioma, Egozuribe, Edith Chedema Eze, and Obianuju Iluanya. These are the erudite that joined Aloysius Ejimako to get the victory that we all have been waiting for. Because even at the federal level, they are running helter-skelter. They don't even want to come to their own court to defend what they think that is defendable. They say the IPOB is a prescription under what do they call it? Under the leadership of Muhammadu Buhari, who out of hatred and jealousy turned his back against the Igbos. For the full 8 years he has been in office, it has been a tyrant and a dictatorship under our watch. And yet, the so-called United Nations, European Union, African Union, ECOWAS, and the rest of them, UK and the US and the other allies, they see nothing bad about it. In fact, they keep on applauding all these people by welcoming them in their own countries, whereas they have been enemies of the progress of our people. Well, whichever way you see it, or anyhow you take it, my dear brothers and sisters, this message is very, very important that when you get across it, pass it on, share it, like on it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more important and more interesting videos, because we in the Okute Daily Talk, we don't give propagandous news. The only news you can hear from us is the truth and nothing but the truth. And we don't hide under the government and be prescribing what we don't know anything about. Well, my wonderful people, now hear me, I go take back break. And I go hear my voice again, because this one is just a starting point for this early Friday morning broadcast. Today is going to be back to back, fire for fire. And I go hear me clear. Have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless us, prosper us, and meet us at the point of our needs. And let go Kiabiama protect our land from invaders and intruders, all in the name of Nigerian government and their military. Have a nice day. I'll be right back. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Ka emesịa nụ.